Hey guys, today's video is going to be a quick review of the new Tarte palette, and I'm also going to be doing swatches. I got this in the mail about a week ago, so I have had some time to play around with it a little bit, and I just love it. Like, I'm a sucker for Tarte. When I see something that is limited edition from Tarte, I'm like, yes, please. But I saw this on the website, knew I had to have it, and I wanted to show you guys a review, especially because I don't know if this is going to be coming to the actual Sephora stores. And so it's nice to see the swatches rather than just ordering online. So it came in the box like this. It's just purple, kind of that like lizardy, like alligator skin print kind of deal. And then the actual palette has the same type of kind of plastic purple, you know. And it's just very simple. I love the round disc shape that they always come out with. I think it's super unique, and you don't see a lot of things in round shape, so I really like that. And then you open it up. Ooh, this has the names of the shadows and everything that's inside of here. It is too bad that they don't actually engrave the names underneath the shadows, so you always know what they're called, because, I mean, who keeps this? No one. But also, I kind of appreciate it when they don't have the names on it. I think it makes it look a little bit nicer. I don't know. So anyway, you open it up and then you have this amazing mirror, which is perfect for traveling. You can see your entire face when you look into it. So I really love that. And then there is the actual palette. And isn't it just beautiful? Like, who doesn't love just like a solid neutral palette? I think this is so perfect for spring and summer. This middle shade here is the blush, of course, obviously. And I love, love, love it. It's like a perfect peachy coral shade, and it's beautiful. So value-wise, I think this is an amazing value, because this is a full-size blush, and those retail for $31, I believe, and this was $43. So for $12 extra, you're basically getting 6 shadows, a bronzer, and a highlighter. So I think that's an amazing value, and you know, there's a way to justify everything, friends. So yes, let's talk about each individual shade here. The first one is this blush, and it is called Fame. And like I said, it is just a beautiful, beautiful, it has like a hint of orange in there, coral, peach, even a little pink. It is beautiful. I love it. Just for this alone, I would recommend it. I'm wearing this entire palette on my face today, and I just think this blush is gorgeous, and you just can't beat the quality of Tarte blushes as well. Next is the Park Ave Princess Bronzer. So this for sure is one of Tarte's most popular products. It would be like a cult favorite. People swear by this bronzer. It is the perfect shade. It's not too orange and it's not too gray, but I could use this to contour and also to bronze my face, so I absolutely love it. I think it's awesome that they throw in the Park Ave Princess Bronzer into this palette rather than creating something else. And then the highlight shade right here is called Champagne Pink, and I also really, really love this. It has a very slight undertone of pink and a little bit of peach, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful highlight. All the formulas and consistency in this palette are very, very beautiful, as you can see from the swatches. And then moving on to the eyeshadows here, I am going to get out my little sheet. So this one here is called Showstopper Copper, and it really is just kind of a coppery bronze color. Very, very beautiful, nice warm undertone there. The next is Go for the Gold, and I really love this shade. It's almost like a lighter gold than you get with a lot of palettes, and I use this kind of on the inner corners of my eyes today and a little bit onto my lid, and I find it's just a really nice brightening highlighting shade. Next is You're a Natural. Now, when I first saw this palette, I was like, there's no transition shade. Like, I'm gonna have to use the bronzer for a transition color. But this actually worked so beautifully as a transition shade. It is a very beautiful, just like natural nude eyeshadow, but it makes blending everything else just perfect. Next is probably my favorite color in the palette. This is called Steal the Scene, and it is kind of that like a steel color, kind of silvery, taupey, a little bit of a purple undertone in there. I think it's super unique and beautiful. Next is Rose to the Top. Now, I would describe this as like a dark rose gold color. It has a little bit more bronze in it than pink, and I absolutely love it. Again, a beautiful, beautiful shadow. And next is called Dim the Lights. Now this is a super, super dark brown. It has like shimmery micro particles in there, and it almost comes across as black when you apply it, but not quite so intense, and makes it a little bit easier to blend. So overall, I feel like they did a phenomenal job picking out the colors for this, and all of these are limited edition, including the blush and the highlight. This one, like I said, is their Parga Princess Bronzer, which, believe me, you want this one, okay? So the only thing that this palette, I would say, is lacking is more matte shades. So you get, of the 6 eyeshadows, 5 of them are shimmery. Now, none of them have like chunks of glitter, which I'm super glad about, but I really do like having, like, I would prefer there to be maybe 2 matte shades and then 4 shimmery, but I'm not complaining. This bronzer is a beautiful transition shade as well to put in the crease, and I honestly think they planned this because they recently came out with the Tarte palette, which I will show you, has all, can we see that? All matte shades in it. So I really think they were like, you know what? Someone could use this in conjunction with this guy. So yes, I love this palette. I give it 5 stars. I think it is so amazing for travel, especially because it's super compact, very sleek, and instead of having to bring an eyeshadow palette, a bronzer, a blush, a highlight, you have it all right here. So I think it's beautiful. I also wanted to show you a little comparison of the palette from last year. This is called the Rainforest After Dark palette. It has this snake design on it, and then it has a little bit more, let me just open this up here, a little darker scheme to it, and a little bit more like, a smoky plum. So even though I like both, I think they are both beautiful, beautiful palettes, I do prefer this new Showstopper one for the spring and summer seasons, just because I think you can, it's a lot more wearable for every day, but I've gotten tons of use out of this one. So yeah, there's a little comparison for you. And yeah, that is all I wanted to say about that palette. I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. It's just visually pleasing. Definitely gonna take a few Instagrams of that one. And let me know if you guys are planning on purchasing it, or if there's something else. My shirt, like, sorry. Let me know if there's something else you're gonna be purchasing instead, or if you have your eye on it. Tell me what's up. So I hope you guys are having a great day. That's all I have for right now. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe because that just is pretty cool. I'm a loser. Okay, so with that said, I will talk to you soon. Bye. Hey guys, today's video is a haul video. I have gotten tons of stuff from Sephora recently, especially now that the VIB sale has started, so I wanted to film this haul video